Hello, Steel Bones here, just making sure everything gets going correctly. That webcam's still freaking out. Let's make sure I can hear myself. That webcam's still freaking out. Yeah, you're gonna hear echoing for a second. All right, come on. Trying to get ARC loaded here. All right, might have to restart that. Oh wow, did everything just freeze? Oh yeah, shit. I broke it good. Okay, let's try sign out. Man, I don't want to have to like restart the stream and everything. I will, but all right, everything is frozen, so I'm going to fix this and be right back. Okay, that should get me back in. All right, now let's just try ARC again. That's a new one. Haven't seen it completely screw everything up like that before. Just waiting. Okay, let's see if it does that again. Ooh, there's the big secret of which server I'm playing on. Alright, is this still freaking out? Okay, there we go. It actually loaded. Alright, I got a plan for a couple things today. Raw meat. First thing I'm going to do is quickly just top up the feeding trough. And that should hold everyone over for a good little bit. But I've got the baryonyx. I can start going through and doing the caves. Turn the damn fog off. And like I said last time, these two guys finished growing up, so they're popping out eggs every couple minutes now. That's excellent. It's excellent. Stupid joke. So yeah, my first goal is to head over to the penguins and get a boatload of organic polymer to finish out the egg incubator. Let's see, I need 120 roughly. Oh yeah, my wife's texting. I'll read it later, babe. Looks like it's juicy gossip about the crappy bosses. Oh, and then my work text about pizza party today. Woohoo! Wait a minute. I have 100 cementing paste. Just chilling in here. If I just go get some obsidian, I can probably make most of the rest of this. But I'm going to go stick with organic polymer. Get as much for free as I possibly can. And let me look right now. So, organic polymer, egg incubator, and then I have one Rex right now. I need to get a female. Just in case I see one chilling somewhere. I'm gonna bring that with me. But first, let's go get the organic polymer. Hey, for once when I'm playing, it's actually not nighttime. Forgot to close the door. Well, good morning to you too. Alright, my target is up there in the northwest corner. I'm gonna go along the coast, eat any penguins I find along the way. Nom 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 nom. Perfect. Come here. Food. You guys are higher level. Well, higher level than expected. Man, I would love a 130 wolf. Oh, they're kind of useless. That baryonyx, they're the reason every YouTube video says it's the best. Damn Argentavis eating all my meat. That's just a little bit to tide me over. I'm gonna ignore all the chaos going on down there. Alright, looking for some penguins. Or a female T-Rex that would be convenient. I also don't ever get to just look at the nice ice area that much. Although it is littered everywhere with people's buildings. Man, I do need to start doing underwater stuff, but I'm not the best at that. I will. Eventually. I'm not the best at it. That mammoth just sounded more serious than he normally does. Lag! It just makes me think of when I used to play a lot more Minecraft. Like, anytime there was lag on the server, everyone would just lose their shit. Lag, lag, lag. Like, talking and letting everyone know that there was lag that they could already see. Ain't gonna make it any better. Alright, well, boo you. There's nothing on this one. Oh, I needed to head the other way. Good thing I look now. I'm like, wait a minute, this looks like the edge. Isn't that a penguin? Whatever I don't get from organic polymer, I'm going to just go make with real polymer. I feel like this little iceberg over here has penguins, but I'm probably wrong. What has that guy got for his roof? How does he have that looking like water? That's just got to be a skin from a mod. Oh, well, those are full of platforms, so there's not going to be anything spawned there anyway. Alright, off we go in the other direction now. As people are just trickling in, good morning. Hope you're having a great week so far. We're working on getting some organic polymer, an egg incubator, and then looking for a female T-Rex. Well, between steps 2 and 3, I'm going to have to make a lot of kibble. So a good bit of gathering and crafting. Then the weekend's going to be a lot of raising T-Rexes. I would love a faster flyer. I will eventually play Scorched Earth, but I want to actually finish the island. I've been playing this game for freaking years and never once like actually gone through and beaten it. Much less on the higher difficulties. Get some stamina. And then we take off. I didn't grab anything for my guy to eat. That could come to bite me in the ass later. Especially since it's getting darker. Oh well. Let's see. I see a bunch of saber-tooths. I don't see any little penguins. I think they're only on their one little iceberg out here. I could double check on the wiki, but it's not that serious. Just looking at some of this dude's stuff. What is that globe he's got? It's got to be some sort of mod. Oh, are there any out on this little iceberg? I should really tame some penguins. That'd be a smart idea. That'd be a smart, long-term idea. Then again, I can just go mine some obsidian and be fine. Could also get me a moss cops. Moss chops, moss cops. I ain't no English professor. I don't know which it's supposed to be. If that is a yellow loot crate, I will grab that on the way. Penguins? Some penguins. Okay, here we go. I do love watching them fly across the screen as you eat them. Sorry, little baby penguins. I must do it. Might grab some of these silica pearls while I'm out here, too. I mean, they're free. They're right there. I'm not going to say no. There was another little penguin around here. Where'd you go, little guy? Don't worry. I'm just going to eat you. Alright, well that gave me nowhere near as much organic polymer as I thought it would. I mean, that was only a few people, but still, jeez. I should really get something that actually specifically gathers it. Ooh, loot crate. Let's see what we got. Don't disappear right as I show up. Looks like a bunch of crap. I already have that blueprint. I really don't need metal crap. Nope, bunch of junk. Alright, I see a whole lot of mammoths. Are there any penguins? There's one. Come here, little penguin. While everyone else is fighting whatever the hell they're fighting, I'm gonna eat you. You know what? I do need meat, so I might as well get in on this cluster. Of course, the Daedon's one of the last. Oh my god, get out of here, bird. You're eating all the meat. Then there's just a poor little sheep who wandered off over here. Maybe if I eat all the adult penguins, I bring home some baby penguins. It just seems like a lot of work. What the hell? You missed that entirely, bird? Still small. Sorry you had to go, little video game bird. Oh, you've got some cool blue wings. You actually would have been pretty neat to breed. Yeah, this is absolutely not worth it for trying to get 200. I'm going to get this batch, and then I'm just going to get it the old-fashioned way. Also, why are you having so much trouble gathering that one? What are we sitting at? 34. Okay, okay. Well, that's not great. Yep, and he's got pillars all over. So this one guy was able to claim the entire freaking iceberg. Yeah, once I get this little batch, I'm heading home and making some the old-fashioned way. Come here, little guy. Gotta eat you. If you're just joining, good morning. Hope you're having a great weekend. Well, okay. No, I'm already thinking it's Friday in my head, so ignore that. Hope you're having a great day so far. We're going around gathering some organic polymer. And then we're going to go work on an egg incubator. The polymer is just the last ingredient that I need. Then I'm going to work on finding a female T-Rex and breeding up an army for bosses. So this whole weekend, I can just start getting ready for that. I am not having an insane amount of luck with penguins. Okay, this looks pretty yummy. Oh, wow, there's a lot up here. Okay, never mind. This might work. But I'm going to knock most of them off with the knockback. Alright. Oh, this looks so bad, but it's very fun. Hard finding all the teeny tiny bodies. Okay, that made it so much easier. That was actually some good progress. Alright, now back to my house. Flap, flappy, flap, 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 flappy, flap, flap, flap. Since it's on the way, I'm going to check this loot crate. Run. Run, little sheep. He gonna get you. I'm hoping this blue loot crate is better than that gold one I found earlier. Hell, maybe instead of giving me crap that I don't need, it'll give me like raw materials that I can use. Okay, what did I get? An artifact pedestal. It's not trash. Some stew, some soap, some rare flowers. Okay. Some raw ingredients. My bird healed up his stamina, so let's head home now. Once I get unstuck from this rock. Yes, yes, have fun with that. Yeah, it sounds stupid, but I've played for years and never even beaten just the island. Basic ass map, everyone's played it a million times, but no, I'm gonna actually do it this time. Not today, clearly, but like in this playthrough. I'm excited to eventually get to Scorched Earth. That map has some of the most nostalgia for me. I just remember dying over and over again to like the extreme heat before I could figure out where the water was. Or building a wood structure and not noticing that that actually makes it hotter inside. So I sat there just dying, baking to death in my house. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Running up to the little bugs that have water and drinking them. Ooh, a red drop. Let's go get that. Flap, 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 flap. Oh, man. Another thing I would love to get me is some more pteranodons. Just a couple. Some spare saddles. I lost one going underwater, but yeah, I lost my bird going underwater. It's because I had it in a cryopod in my pocket. Oh my god, this is so far away. It better not disappear right as I get there. This guy has a lot of stuff going on. Okay, I'm hoping everything just kind of ignores me for a second. That looked like... Oh! 77 polymer! Hell yes! That is almost exactly what I needed. That's junk. That's junk. I'm just going to eat that for fun. Junk. 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 I'll eventually have a grinder, but, like, I don't need C4. This is PvE. A Bronto platform saddle. Nah. Oh, Lazarus chowder. That's going to help a lot for making the... kibble. Alright, sweet. Lots of good stuff from that one. I'm so glad I went out of my way for that one. Everyone's got all these big monstrosities of a building, and I've just got like this little house, little tower. I like it. It's simple and it's big enough for just me. I was going to have it be more of, I don't know, kind of like a bone, like the two knobby ends, and then a hallway connecting them. But, oh my god, that scared me for a second. I need to take down that mannequin. So I was going to do that, but it was just way too uneven in the area that I ended up building, and I'm like, I'm not moving it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm still a little bit shy, but that is not that crazy. We're gonna go gather some and be right back. I think today I'm also gonna move those guys and put them in position so they're out of my way. Actually, there's some polymer right here just outside my base. I'm going to gather that. Okay, I need to put it on the list to get a better Ankylosaurus and Dodicarus. Some better gathering dinos. And that should honestly be enough. And I'll just take all of that, put you back in your Pokeball. Something's getting attacked. But it's not me, so I don't care. I'm like, what? I put the obsidian in. Why did it not go? Then big brain kick in. And I realize obsidian is made in here. Okay, how many do I need? 40. Oh my god, am I just a little bit shy on the obsidian? Oh, that better not happen. I'm gonna be one short. Oh my god. The artifact pedestal I got. Thank God I did not want to have to go out gathering again. Okay, while that is crafting, let's put away this guy. Let's put the extra Lazarus chowder in here. Yeah, I've got a lot of kibble to make. Grab some of this just to eat. Bringing this guy out just so I can take his saddle. Yeah, you're happy to be out of the Pokeball. Don't get used to it. Woohoo! That should be a nice big chunk of experience. You can be turned off now. Oh, it's actually smaller than I expected. Well, I'm gonna put you right there. Now, what do you do? I should really read some of this. Have some peace of mind while you incubate your eggs. Eggs that normally must be hatched underwater require the incubator to be underwater. Oh. Okay. Let's toss... Not the junk one, not the junk one, not the junk one. Okay, all those ones, they're crap. Kind of curious how this works. I should really actually research it. Or I could figure it out and risk one egg. Alright, that's pretty well lined up with everyone else. And that should be more than enough UDs. More than enough UDs for just one person's needs. I just need to make sure they're all set to breed. Need to come out just a little bit. Let's use every ounce of OCD I've got in my body. Perfect. Okay, well, not perfect, but damn good. Enable mating. Enable mating. Sweet. Now they're all just gonna pop out egg after egg after egg. I saw that weird fog. And I thought it was like a tail of something. Do I need you right now? I do not. I really need to work on organizing my storage better. The Enduro stew, pretty much useless. Just organizing some things real fast. And going, oh shit, I should probably remember to feed my beehive. The worst beekeeper. Yeah, I'm not grabbing the honey till I actually need it. It spoils so fast. But I do need to grab like all the potatoes, carrots, and stuff. Alright, this is the boring stage where I'm going to end up doing a whole lot of crafting. Let's put some more fiber in there. Lazarus chowder. Let's just make all of it that I can. Oh, I do need narcotics. Okay. Let's just grab a whole bunch. Narcotics, corn, potatoes, mayho berries, meat, and water. Oh, wow, it got dark over here. Ah, lag again. Alright, now let's start just filling up the water constantly. Maybe grab a little bit more thatch for fuel. What's it gonna run out of first? Probably meat. Oh my god, I want that industrial cooker next. Alright, I promised to myself this will be the last time I cook it like this. Well, this is the boring part that's just a bunch of crafting. If anyone had anything fun they wanted to talk about or hear me talk about. I mean, how would you know if there's anything fun you wanted to hear me talk about? So. How many eggs do I have? I'm gonna do a little bit of math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16 eggs. Fifteen, 14, 13, 12, 11. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, so make 6 more. Four more. Hungry in game, but man, I'm hungry in real life too. Need to go grocery shopping this weekend. Got a whole bunch of chores to do on Friday. Need a haircut. Gotta go to Costco. I guess that's it. Not a whole lot, but it feels like a lot. I'm glad I already had some cooked meat. That reminds me. Oh, damn, that's down to 24. Okay. That should still be enough to last until tomorrow, honestly. Yeah, just go ahead and put the rest in there. Ugh. I'm stressed at my work and I'm ready to hurry up and deal with it and be done. There's some massive project that one department wants done that would be very tedious and time consuming and have a high upfront cost. And my boss asked the simple question, why? And God damn it, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, well, you know what? All these issues could be fixed for cheaper and free. And I don't even have any numbers on if it actually is causing issues. So, hey. Oh, 9, 10, 11. That should actually be enough Lazarus chowder. You know what? I might just keep on making it so I have some extra for next time. Yeah, just gonna keep on making it. Part that I don't want to do is keep going back and forth between my boss and the other department. I'm like, look, I'd love to just set you two down and be like, okay, do you want me to do this or not? It's really more of a budgeting question, which is a little bit above my pay grade. Man, I don't need to worry about any of that. Today we've got pizza. I'm not going to accidentally cook something else, am I? I think I could just turn on auto craft. Does it take narcotic for kibble? It does not. It takes maho berries, eggs, and honey. Honey. That's going to be the tricky part, actually, because it goes bad so fast. For the Lazarus chowder, I'm just going to go until I run out of meat. Then I will not do another crafting session like this for kibble until I have a stinking industrial cooker. Thank goodness the Lazarus chowder has a crazy high spoil timer. Alright, let that cook for a minute. Let's start seeing what we need for the industrial cooker. Whole lot of cementing paste. I'm not that surprised. Oh, strict. Man, I am nowhere near getting a gas mask. Oh, I could learn a Rhino Ignathia saddle. No idea how to tame those things, but sure I could stumble through and figure it out. Yeah, riot gear. Until I reach tech, there's not that much else that I care about learning the recipe for. Oh, I think I'm running close. But it feels good to actually use all the junk I had sitting in my fridge. Don't I already have a blueprint for a stone arrow? I do not. Man, I have a bunch of junk in here. And I really hate those little side quest things popping up. I have not bought the crap DLC. I will not do that, ever. You're not going to convince me. But, like, stop showing me the stupid progress that I'm making on it. Especially when you, like, level up and it plays that sound effect and I freak out every freaking time. I think that is the last of it that I can make because I'm going to run out of meat. Man, I can't just grab all the honey. It's all so close to rotting. Alright, just take all the honey. Damn bees stinging me. There we go, that should keep it alive for at least a couple minutes. Jeez, it's all so close to expiring. I know the trick is to make a bunch of fishing rods, but I am not gonna do that. Yep, ran out of meat. Put you up, I can put you up. I do need the mayho berries. I'm gonna eat you. I've got more than enough Lazarus. What I need to do is get some honey. And an egg. You just do this one little baby step at a time. Really? No. I wonder if 4 water tanks on the roof is going to be enough. Or if I'm going to blow through them. Wow, okay, maybe just grab a good chunk. I just don't want the honey to go bad while I'm waiting. So that should be going, right? Okay, it's cooking, it's cooking. I just gotta keep pumping in the water and the ingredients. The next part should be fun, where I actually get to hunt for the T-Rex. I'm just looking at what time it is. It's 10:30. I can go find a decent level T-Rex. Maybe not like a 150. Trying to get rid of all these fertilized eggs that I'm not going to actually hatch first. Alright, well, the honey probably won't make it. Because even though it was all fresh, it started off, like, mostly gone. Man, this honey is all just, like, right on that spoiling point. I thought I mixed the letters there, but no, I didn't. Very proud of myself for not mixing the letters there. I don't know why my hunger is going down so quickly. I'm just standing here cooking. I'm like in-game cooking. I might just be a bad gamer, but it's oddly a lot to juggle here. Another honey, the rest of the eggs. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get me something decent. More honey. Whew. Oh, shit. I need more Mayho berries. Did I run out? Oh no, thank God I've got a bunch more. Like, why is nothing cooking? Good on fiber, good on berries. Oh, just keep flipping the water. Thinking about making some videos for this, you know, edit the streams down a bit, make them more, like, cut out all this crafting crap. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. It'd be fun. I just don't have all the time in the world for editing, and if I spend all the time editing, I get no time to play. Being a one-man show. Oh, shit. Need more honey. God damn, all this honey is about to go bad. Reconnection successful. Okay. Don't know why it freaked the hell out there, but okay. Oh, nothing else is gonna cook. I'm out of eggs. Sweet. Keep you, keep you, keep you. Put you back in my inventory. The honey, I don't even care. It's gonna spoil in like 5 seconds. Yeah, I'll keep the mayho berries. Alright, 17 kibble should be more than enough to knock out and tame pretty much anything. So let's go look for a female T-Rex. Female, female. Note to self, because you're gonna forget. Female. Could have made one more. Don't care right now. Although I am going to, just for safety, move those over to the birds inventory. Let's get me some meat so my bird won't starve on the journey. All right. Let's see, we're on the hunt for a female T-Rex. I like how this game looks at night. For at least a few minutes. Ooh, a good loot crate. Please give me a blueprint or something decent. Don't just give me raw mutton. That's completely goddamn useless. I wonder if I can get it before this dude runs over here and tries to eat me. Yeah, probably. He looks pretty stuck. Seriously? And a light... That must have been like a white one, and the lighting looked weird, because there's no way that Ascendant one had stone foundations, primitive chitin gloves, and walls. I will keep that pike, though. Alright, first I want to check this little spike over here. There's always all sorts of stuff fighting. There's nothing there, then I'm going to travel across the middle part on my way to Carnivore Island. Carnivore Island worked pretty well last time, if they haven't expanded to cover every last square inch of it. I don't need another Uteranus. Take that tree. Okay, female Rex. Yeah, it must have been a blue one. The lighting just made it look closer to Ascendant. Alright. Sorry, you gotta look at my squinty face for the next bit. Is it? Bunch of raptors. Some birds. Some lag. Nothing big out here today. That's fine. We'll start looking through the deeper forest. Usually there's not big things like T-Rexes right on the beach. Usually they spawn a bit further inland. Recover some stamina real quick. Okay, well, I was going to point at the screen, but then I realized, you can't see my finger if I touch the screen. If I cut right through this area and go, like, near the Artifact of the Clever, there should be lots of potential T-Rex spawns on the way. I just wish the lighting was a bit more friendly right now. You know what? I'll go ahead and eat you. I could use some There Is No Claws. How am I this freezing in fur armor in a field that doesn't even have, like, snow? It's annoying. Yeah, Stego, you're not what I need. Don't need Allosaurus. Need T-Rex. Oh, and see, my big old monkey brain can learn. I'm gonna make sure that my dino is on passive and make sure that he's following me before I start attacking. Yeah, I don't care about you small fries. Well, that lighting angle just turns sour real fast. Let me go ahead and eat you while I recover some stamina. Yep, I'm gonna go down around this bit of the mountain. Don't ask me why I couldn't think of the word mountain. Whole bunch of extra junk. And there we go. Oh, you know what? Following passive. He can be taught. I haven't watched Aladdin in a million years. That's still one of my favorite Disney movies. The original Aladdin. When the live action remake, the best part was when Carpet like threw up the sand over the sandcastle he was building in the background and it did the like Disney thing. That was the best part of the whole movie, and that should really not be the case. Jasmine was a bit more strong and independent. I hated Jafar. I hated Iago. And they didn't change enough for it to be worth doing a live action. Every time they make one of those live action remakes, I'm like, the only point here is you're just making the same movie, but animated, to squeeze a couple pennies from people's nostalgia. I have not seen a Disney movie in theaters in years. I just don't ever expect them to be good anymore. I expect them to be mid-tier at best. Woo, lots of drums. You know, I should check on my other base while I'm over here. I think the worst live-action remake Disney has done was Mulan. They couldn't decide if they wanted it to be one of those over-the-top, slightly silly kung fu movies, or if they wanted it to be like dark and realistic and serious. So they like didn't pick a lane, and it failed at doing either. Because you'd have some like humor that felt so out of place in this serious fight scene, and vice versa. Try and have this like super serious moment right after goofing off. God, I hated it. I mean, we have a Disney Plus subscription, but it's the ad-supported one, and it's just the bundle because all I like is Hulu. They have plenty of movies and TV shows that I like. Not paid, not a sponsor. Just my opinions. I kind of wish this massive open area had more T-Rexes. Then again, this dude's monster house is probably blocking half of that at least. Dude, you were taking up like the whole middle of the map. And part of me wants to piss off the... Part of me wants to piss him off, but I'm not going to do that. I'd hate it if somebody did it to me. Because a Titanosaur can start breaking people's shit. At least it's not just one giant square building. They put a little bit of thought into the design. If I don't almost immediately find an easy-to-get T-Rex, I probably just won't have time. I'm a little bit too far up. I need to go a bit more this way. I'm also listening for the roar, because when they're fighting, T-Rexes just can't shut up. Nope, I'm heading the right way. Finding boatloads of Allosaurus today. Like, I'd love it if there was a T-Rex just chilling around here fighting some guys. This is a nice open area. Oh. Diplodocus. Dude, you are not what I'm looking for. Herbivore won't actually hurt anything, piece of junk. Well, there's somebody else's that's keeping everything in line. There's actually somebody on it. Good for them. I've never got to build by this cool little pond that's over here. It's always full. It's one of the first locations that gets snagged. Kind of like the dome on Extinction. Gonna get a drink of water and check this out while I'm down here. Ooh, bunch of good stuff and some junk. Dude, I don't need the berries. I want to drink this water. There we go. Not once did you follow me, you useless bird. Alright, Carnivore Island, here we come. Metrodons and dodos. I could really use. It's a T-Rex. My dude's just hovering over that. Looks so funny when you look at it from that angle. Okay, let's start looking. All the lag because of all this stuff he's got built. Well, I guess it is nice that it keeps the island mostly empty. As long as they haven't filled up every last square inch. Oh, T-Rex female. 135, hell yeah. Right next to... oh, a male Rex, level 10. I'm gonna try to kill this guy. All on his lonesome. Oh no, you're eating me a little bit. I want to get you stuck on one of these rocks. Okay, let's think about this a little bit. Actually, you know what? This might be the move. If I can lure him closer to this, because then when he runs, he can't get up here. I don't think. And then when he runs, he'll run towards the land, not more into water. Dude, come here. Come here. I mean, I'd love to get unstuck any day now. Oh no. Please stop hitting me. You know what? That should be... ooh, but what if there's sharks or something? I don't see sharks. Oh. No, I'm not trying to open that. Tell me that didn't hit. This is probably the way. Let's see how smart your pathfinding is. Nope. I really need him not to be passed out underwater. Bird, come here. You know what? This works too. It does make me nervous. I kind of wish I hadn't fallen off of here. I'm waiting for you to start running. Luckily, you can't actually get to me right here. Oh, are you running? Okay, now I just take it easy. Yeah, just keep running away from me. Onto land. Okay, well, now you're just miles away from me. Go up the butt. Now, I do want you to pass out before you go in the water again. Oh, hell yes! Alright, now I need to be on the... Dude, where the hell are you going? Oh my god, stupid bird. Just go away. Okay, never mind. I am so grateful for whoever put up all these pillars. You, I don't need you coming out of nowhere to kill me. It'll screw up my taming effectiveness. That'll make me sad. Man, that was incredibly lucky. Not only was it the right gender, but a good level. Gonna be watching this one like a hawk. Woo! We're getting pretty low. I ain't even playing around with this one. 17 should be more than enough kibble. I just need to make absolutely sure nothing comes and screws up the taming effectiveness. Oh, you're some kind of bird. Come here. I don't care what you are. I don't want anything near my T-Rex. It's mine. Well, not entirely yet. I should really start keeping the narcotics on there as well. All right, time to pull up Dodo decks. Do you just really take this long between feedings? Holy hell you do. Holy shit. Okay, let's try that again. Dododex. I want to see if I'm going to need to run back to my house and get narcotics. Okay, you're taking too long. Oh my god. Dude. Google. All right. Rex. 135. 15. Okay. 51 minutes. Torpor timer is an hour and a half. So I shouldn't need. Shouldn't. Oh boy, it's going to be right up to the wire on time, but it's going to be nice. Let's do stat calculator while we're at it. First, let's just do a quick sweep of the area. $39.60. Okay, it's kind of shit on health. $15.96. Good stamina, but whoop-de-doo. Oxygen, 525, but that doesn't matter. 10,500 for food, but that doesn't matter. Weight, 750, sure. Melee. Man, too bad it's got crap points. Oh, I see a raptor over there. Let's get him. That should get the raptor's attention. The big one, who I don't know where he went. I will cry if somebody messes up my taming effectiveness. Now I really need a good recipe for Rex saddle. Okay, good. I have learned Rex saddle, but I would love to get a better recipe. What a shame. 135, but crap stats. Absolutely gonna take it though. Is an extra 67 levels from taming? That sounds nice. Yeah. I see you, little shithead. Oh, cool. I could imprint on the baby raptor. I will not. Go run into the wild. Warn any other dinos to stay the hell away. $13.5. All right. Well, you know what? Since this is going to take an hour and I'm not going to budge from this spot, I think I might call it there a little bit early today. I'm not going to make you get... What the... I pressed a button that I did not like. What did? But anyway, since this is going to take an hour, I'm going to go ahead and end it there for today. I will guess you'll have to tune in next time to see how it goes. But thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest